Hey guys, it's been a while, and welcome back to another NIKKE video. So today is all about solo raid, and we're up against Ultra, and one word that you really need to take note of is Pierce. Now, cover repair is very important for this solo raid, but then again, that's a luxury that we can't afford, right? I mean, use your litter, use your Coco, but then again, we don't have enough cover repair for all 5 teams. So then here comes Pierce. Why Pierce? Because Pierce really destroys the ports easily, and that is gonna be the ongoing theme for our solo raid run today. And now, before we begin, please, for me, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell on if you haven't already, so you don't miss any NIKKE videos or NIKKE guides that I create. It's one of the best way that you can support the channel, and it's free. So yeah, please subscribe. Thank you. And without further ado, let's begin. Alright, solo raid. So for this one, we're gonna start off with our team 3 because this is where the scuff begins, basically. This is where you start using strats that you don't usually use. Teams 3, 4, and 5. So we don't have Pierce here for team 3, but we have A2, which is more than good enough to destroy the poison cartridge. We also don't have cover repair, but no worries with that. We have a workaround for that. So let's begin. Alright, phase 1. So for phase 1, since we don't have Pierce, we're just waiting for A2 to enter burst, because that is the only time that she can hit the ports. And once the ports are destroyed, we're just gonna destroy the QTE, rinse and repeat. And now this is the part where Ultra uses his stun, and this is where the tech begins. We eat the stun. We just straight up eat the stun. Okay? Boom, we got stunned, but then again, Privati and Rapunzel reloaded, and now we take cover. We take cover every single time with the poison. We take cover. So basically, we eat the stun and then we take cover from the poison. Because as you can see, because Privati and Rapunzel reloaded, they basically took cover during the stun phase. And look at how much damage the cover took from just one freaking stun. So yeah, basically we will be using this tech every single time we're using a team that doesn't have cover repair. So now we're looking at the QTE sequence that he does. He does this 3 times on phase 1. And then on the 3rd QTE, he builds his parts, which is the poison chamber. So we'll deal as much damage as we can before we take out the QTE. And now, rinse and repeat. We're gonna enter the burst phase. A2 will be able to destroy the ports, and we eat the stun every single time. This is looking bad for Privati because now she took cover again, so she's gonna eat the poison. But that's fine, I think she'll be able to survive. So again, this is phase 2 now, and Ultra no longer has his horns. So now we have to make sure that we destroy the ports ASAP after this QTE sequence right here, or else we're gonna eat a lot of poison. So we're just gonna focus it down, make sure that we destroy it ASAP, because yeah, this phase is deadly. Like, it has enough damage to freaking eliminate your cover, and we don't want that. So looking good, and like I said, Privati has a lot of HP because of the dupes. It's actually doing a lot for her. That's when I said that she's dead. We eat the stun as per usual. It's fine, it's super fine. We take cover here, and then we use Rapunzel's revive. And here we go, she's back. So that was a clutch play. That's absolutely fine. Also with this team, we're aiming for 500 million damage, and we're nearing the end of this fight. So yeah, phase 2, it's just rinse and repeat. After this sequence, you have to make sure that you destroy the poison chamber for you to survive. So that's what we're gonna do. We're waiting for A2's burst, and then we destroy the chambers. So that was clutch. And now we deal as much damage as we can. He will build the poison chamber again before the time runs out. There you go. If we can, we try to destroy this for more damage, and it's looking good. We reach 87? 587 million. That's a new record. That's good. That's good for team 3. So yeah, there you go. That's the eat the stun strat, and you'll see it happen with a lot of teams, like at least 2 or 3 teams. Now let's go for team 4. Alright, so for Team 4, Summer Mary is back. I'm glad that they fixed her because before the patch, her heal is almost non-existent. So yeah, very good that they fixed her. Burst 2, we have our CDR, which is Summer Helm. She's also Iron Coat, which is very good for this one. Now for our Burst 3 units, it's the whatever their invested units. This is also where we will be using the very first Spears unit, which is Haran. It could have been Alice, you know, if I have her. Let's begin. So it's almost the same with Team 3. We don't have cover repair here, so we'll just eat the stun as usual. And take a look at the freaking ports. They're taking damage. Do you see that? It's taking damage at the same time. The two ports. That is because of the Pierce. So if you have a Pierce unit, all you have to do is hit the head. Like your Pierce unit only needs to hit the head and those two parts will take damage. And then we eat the stun. There you go, that's perfect. Everyone got stunned. And then we take cover. So that is the perfect one for what we're trying to do. So now rinse and repeat as usual. Haran will deal damage to both of the parts because that's the power of the Pierce unit, baby. And now we're just gonna delay before we destroy the cuties. We'll deal as much damage as we can for the ports or the poison chamber. So yeah, we're just gonna buy time as much as we can. So right now we're just gonna destroy this right away. Now this is gonna lead, these parts are gonna lead to phase 2. So we don't want to destroy these parts, but we want to deal as much damage as we can on this one. So yeah, as you can see, I'm controlling Haran so I can see how much HP left for those parts. And now after the stun phase, we take cover and then I'll turn off my auto attack so Haran doesn't shoot because she's the only one who can deal damage to the parts. And now we enter phase 2. Like I said, we don't want to destroy that before we enter phase 2, but now we're free to actually destroy that. And yeah, that's basically what we did. We entered phase 2 with the parts almost, you know, with 1 HP. Now the reason why we do that is because we don't want to enter phase 2 with those parts at full HP because we don't have enough pierce damage. Like we don't have enough damage to actually destroy them if they're full HP. And you know what that means? That basically translates to our cover getting destroyed by the projectiles, or at worst, one of our NIKKEs dying and basically the run is over. So yeah, we don't want that to happen. And right now we're just destroying the poison chamber ASAP so he won't be able, like Ultra won't be able to shoot the poison projectiles. So we're chilling. Our goal for this is 500 million. Let's see if we can do it. We're very close. 400 million with 35 seconds. Let's see if we can do it. So basically we want to destroy these two parts right here and then destroy the next one. So yeah, not looking good. Now he's up with two parts and those are the poison projectiles that we want to avoid, but we're fine. I mean, this is the last sequence anyway, so we're just dealing as much damage as we can. Now we're destroy this. Hopefully we can destroy this. We have 6, 5. We take cover now so we can fire right away, and there you go, we reach 500 million. That's our goal. If only we can. Okay, we weren't able to destroy the last part, but you know, that's fine. So yeah, that's basically strategy number 2. So strategy number 1 is to eat the stun. Strategy number 2 is to freaking enter phase 2 with 1 HP poison chamber. This is to make sure that our weaker teams can survive all the way, specifically like teams 4 and 5, because that's what we want, right? The longer we survive, the more damage we deal. So yeah, let's go on the next one. Alright, so for team number 5, pretty much everyone is non-invested. We also don't have cooldown reduction here because we're running Nihilister, which is our Pierce on this one, but we do have cover repair, which is Coco. We are also running Snow White, which is Pierce, her burst is Pierce, and Query. Query is our healer for this one. Kinda works the same with Helm, burst 3 healer, but the difference is that Helm is lifesteal, Query is heal. Meaning we are getting heals even though we are taking cover, which is really good for this team. And we're running Modernia. I just recently got Modernia, so yeah, she's also not invested. So for team number 5, we have the luxury to actually take cover because we have Coco. It's also really good that we're running Snow White here because everyone is non-invested, so we kind of need that huge pierce, the huge damaging pierce from her ult. So The run is basically the same with 3 and 4. Right here, the only difference is that we can have the luxury to actually take cover from this one because we have Coco. We're running Coco, and that's very important for this team's survivability. Because I tried it out with healers and stuff like that, they just don't survive because you know, they're not invested. So yeah, that's the reason why we're running Coco here. So you know the sequence here. This is the 3 QTE. You just need to destroy that. Destroy this thing right here. Let's go. And then the next one is very important. The next parts is something that we don't want to destroy. So right now I'm just buying time so we can get to our burst before we enter this part right here. So right here, it's the same with Team 4. We deal as much damage as we can to the parts, but we don't destroy them. We just want to deal as much damage as we can. We are very close to our next burst, which is pretty much Snow White's burst, if I'm not mistaken here. So let's wait. Okay, it's a Snow White's burst. So I'm gonna switch to Snow White and make sure that, you know, we don't fire that laser until we reach phase 2, which is right here. Okay, that worked. That definitely worked. So now we're gonna enter after this smoke fog right here. He no longer has parts. Okay, that was perfect. That was perfect timing. Okay, now we chill. So we just wait until the parts comes up again, and that's the stun poison sequence. So yeah, we're chilling. We're just dealing as much damage as we can. Now we want to deal as much damage as we can in this one, like ASAP, because we want to survive. So right now we're gonna fire it up before the poison. There you go. And Ultra no longer has parts, so again, we're chilling. Look at how healthy we are. It's crazy. This is Team 5, and we're surviving solo raid like, you know, it's just a walk in the park. Which is so good. So the goal for this team is 300 million. We already reached 300 million, so we're chilling. We're just here to deal more damage. Like, if we can get more damage, it's very much welcome. So now we want to destroy the parts. We still have a little bit of time. Here we go. I'm gonna shoot it up right now. There you go. Before Snow White actually falls off. And yeah, can we reach? Okay, ain't no way we're gonna reach 400 million. Okay, almost 400 million. We take that. So yeah, that was the strategy for our weaker teams, basically. So I hope you learned something from that, and I hope that really helps you out, because right now the next two teams are our Team 1 and Team 2, which is the powerhouse of this run, basically. So let's get right into it. So for Team 2, I'm running Naga and Tia alongside two of my main units, which is Dorothy and Summer Anise. And also we have Scarlet here because she's getting buffed, and she gets a lot of massive buffs from Summer Anise. This team, we could definitely run Dorothy, Summer Anise, and Scarlet alongside Marciana and Privity, but the problem is I don't have Marciana. So yeah, they're basically stuck with Naga and Tia. I also have a tech that I do with this team that will definitely boost your damage. So let's go. Alright, so finally, Team 2, finally a moment to relax, right? We can easily destroy the ports because of the Pierce. Naga has Pierce, Dorothy has Pierce. We don't have problems dealing with those parts, so yeah, we're chilling. So right here, this is the part where I'm gonna show you the tech that I'm actually doing. So right here, when he's about to stun, like Ultra is about to stun, we're just gonna ignore him. You see that? We didn't got stunned. That is because of the way Tia's shield works. It's so good, like it's so good. As long as you have Tia's shield up during the stun phase, you'll never get stunned. It's so good. So right now, we're just gonna clear this ASAP. Basically just do auto at this point. Every time the burst is down, I'm just gonna use Tia to generate our burst, and yeah, it's so easy. So right here, we're just gonna clear this. It's just basically, we're just, you know, seeing how much damage we can deal with this one. So now I'm gonna build up our burst again. So we have Tia's shield right here, and we don't get stunned. It's so good. So yeah, now that you know that tech, you haven't been able to use this tech before, please go ahead and use it. It's gonna increase your damage by a lot. Because basically that's what, about 2 to 3 seconds, no downtime with your damage. And now we reach phase 2, we have to deal as much damage as we can on the parts. So after the QTE, yeah, we can easily destroy it, so no worries there. And as soon as our burst is down, switch to Tia, regenerate our burst, and yeah, rinse and repeat basically. So the goal here is 1.2 billion. That's our goal here with the damage stat. Can we reach burst? Okay, we're chilling, we're good. Now we destroy this by attacking the head, and yeah, we're almost done. So 40 seconds left, we're very close. Okay. So do you see that Dorothy's, our burst, every time we reach burst, sometimes it's on cooldown. It's because, yeah, just like I mentioned earlier, like Dorothy is so perfect when paired up with Privity, because if you're running Dorothy with Privity, you basically have no cooldown. And that's the reason why I want this team to run with Marciana. Basically Dorothy, Summer Anise, Scarlet, Marciana, and Privity, but yeah, I hope we get Marciana soon. So there we go. We won't get stunned. And we won't take cover. 1.2. Here we go. 1 point. Okay, that was almost 1-2-40. Very good damage, I'd say. And this is the damage stats if you want to check it out. So Summer Anise alongside Scarlet dealt 300 million each. Also very good damage from Naga because, well, she has spears and also she is getting buffed by Summer Anise, and that's the reason why this team is also like really good. But then again, the most optimal team for Dorothy, Summer Anise, Scarlet, in my opinion, is alongside Marciana and Privity. So, Team 1, let's go. Alright, it's finally time for the star of the show to appear. So Red Hood alongside the bunnies, Litter, and Maxwell. So I've seen a lot of people use Red Hood with Naga and Tia. If it works for you, then go for it. But for me, this is her best team. She gets a lot of damage from Litter and Blank. It's probably the difference is because of the skill level, because Blank has, her burst is level 10. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Maxwell deals a lot of damage here too because she's an Iron Code, and let's get right into it.
Oh my god, it's obscene. I need cable to guide.
Okay, that is really good. We almost reached 1.7 billion. I'm very happy with that. So that is basically it for today's video. Here is the damage chart if you want to check it. Red Hood dealing massive amounts of damage, Maxwell dealing insane amount of damage as well. It's crazy good. It's crazy good. So guys, let me know down in the comments below if you have a strategy team comps that you think will help others. Please comment it down below because we're a community here. We help each other out, right? And yeah, that's basically it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye for now. Janet.
Those words cause pain and hurt you so. I never want it to end that way. Don't think that I have done. Don't think that